Welcome to part 3 of the Obscure Quarterback Football Card Collection. Lots of great cards to get to. Let's get right into it. We are well into the autographs now. We'll start with Chris Ricks. This is class marks from Topps Draft Picks and Prospects. Chris Ricks was a pretty good college quarterback. He did almost nothing in the NFL. He went to FSU. Really crazy signature. Holy cow. There is no letter that has that many horizontal lines in it. This card, I don't think is numbered. Still pretty cool. Up next, Josh Johnson. This guy's still floating around the NFL. He won a game last year as a starter for the Redskins. Always really liked Josh Johnson. I think he's a really good quarterback, actually. It's a shame he's mostly played for really bad teams. He was drafted out of, like, San Diego State or something. No, it wasn't even San Diego State. It was the University of San Diego. This card's from Bowman Chrome. It's not numbered. Up next, we have Matt Moore. Matt Moore's another quarterback who I think he's actually pretty good. He's had a long career as a backup. He was drafted out of Oregon State. He wasn't drafted, I don't think, actually. He was signed as a UDFA by the Cowboys, I guess. He's most well known for playing with the Dolphins, and I think he played for the Panthers for a bit. This card is Bowman Signs the Future, not numbered. Up next, we have Steven Garcia. This guy's a legend. He was a very high-profile recruit in high school. He ended up committing to South Carolina, and when he played, he was pretty good. He kind of profiled as an NFL guy who's big. He could run, big arm, but I think he just liked to party too much, and I think he eventually got kicked off the team. He had no NFL career. Interesting character. I mean, like, look at this photo. Look at this card. Like, this card is so strange. It's from Hit. I wish there were cards of him actually, in uniform, but we'll take what we can get when it gets this obscure. Up next. This was a card I had to go up for a little bit. Chase Daniel, one of my all-time favorite quarterbacks. He's still in the league. Elite backup. This is from Playoff Contenders 2009. And I guess it's not numbered. Next we have the first of the Pat Delvin cards. Actually, yeah, I bought a lot of Pat Delvin cards because there was one in particular that I wanted, which is not one of these two. These are both from Upper Deck. They are on-card autos, which is nice. They're not numbered, and I have 2 of them. Amazing. All right, here we have Aaron Corp. Aaron Corp was, I think, a 5-star recruit, and I believe he went to USC and was a backup. And then he transferred to Richmond. I don't know of him doing anything in the NFL. This is a very nice card. This is from SP Authentic. I don't think I have any other cards from this set, but on-card auto. Interesting auto there from Aaron. Just kind of lots of squiggly lines, but this is a really nicely finished card from Upper Deck. It's not numbered. Next, we have another Dane Christ card. I think I have a nicer Dane Christ card than this. I know we've already seen 1 or 2. This one is from SP Authentic, Sign of the Times. Nice signature. Oh, here's the best. This is the best Dane Christ card. This is also from SP Authentic. I guess there were 2 different Dane Christ autos from SP Authentic this year. This is a good photo. Nice auto. I like this set. I think the next card's also from SP Authentic from this year. Yes, this is Jordan Rodgers, younger brother of Aaron Rodgers. I believe he was The Bachelor. He's probably best known for that. He's also an analyst on ESPN. Actually a pretty good analyst, at least when it comes to quarterbacks. Pretty cool to have a card of him. I think he actually did make a roster, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the Jags, but I could be wrong. He went to Vanderbilt. Okay, here we have John Beck. I have a few John Beck cards. John Beck went to BYU. Very good college quarterback. Hung around in the NFL for a while, but I don't think he found a ton of success. This is from Topps. Rookie premiere photo there. Not numbered. Here we have Tim Rattay. I pack pulled this card. This was like One of the first, this was from 2000. I was a young kid. I think this was like one of the first boxes of football cards I ever opened. I've just had this card forever. The corners are a little beat up, but not too bad considering I got it when I was such a young kid. Tim Rattay was good. He started a fair amount of games. He was drafted behind Giovanni Carmazzi the same year by the 49ers, and he was much better than Giovanni Carmazzi. I still need to get a Carmazzi auto. This is not numbered. It's from Bowman in 2000. Next, we have Rudy Carpenter. Rudy Carpenter was a good college quarterback at ASU. I don't think he did anything in the NFL. I don't know if he ever made a roster. This card is from 2008 Upper Deck. It is an on-card auto. It is not numbered. And unfortunately, we are out of time again. I will see you guys in the next one. We'll keep working our way through the collection. Cheers.